Hello again. This is our unboxing, first impressions, vlog style video that's about the Symphony Solo 5, which is being produced by a British company called Metal Craft. We're doing a few new makes, and this one is quite an exciting one because if I'm correct, as the handle suggests, this is genuinely all British made. So this is brand new, it's new to everyone, but all British. So that's quite exciting. And it's got an A+ rating, which is, I think, from memory, the highest I've ever seen. It does go up to A++. I don't think I've encountered one that was that. I'm expecting good things. When it's off, it's a little bit wobbly, but when it's in place, that's quite a satisfying clunk. I quite like that. And we've got a very simple sort of slider in and out, lower and upper air, I'm assuming. There is tertiary air, there are air holes at the back, but I don't think we've got a third control. So I'm thinking they are just sort of managing themselves, or these are controlling them somehow. We've got, yes. Okay, it does stop, but it's over 90 degrees, which is, I know this has become a slightly strange obsession, but I do like that it opens beyond 90 degrees. It doesn't do the full 180, but it does enough to placate this picky fool. So a very simple log retainer. It's just like a metal dowel. I'm getting really into it now. I quite like the way that's thought out. Let's come in here. They have some sort of app or some sort of clever way of you, watching videos about the stove, learning how to use it, getting spares, warranty claims. You evidently scan this and then it connects you to their website. You can tell it's a new thing because they're going all modern and doing things, well, taking advantage of modern technology. Whereas I suppose if you've been making stoves for a long time, you would never think of that because it's not a new marketing thing. I sort of like it, if you like modern things. So this must be sort of Symphony stoves. It's sort of all steel, and we've got a cast iron door. And one thing I quite like, mainly because it's just different to most of the things coming out there, is this sort of rolled over edge to the top of the stove. Everyone just has like a flat bit of steel. But if you want something with a bit more character, I like this. There's some character to it. That's big, isn't it? This is 5 kilowatt. It's enormous. Like compared to, some other small, we're just looking at another 5 kilowatt, and this is getting close to twice the size. Yeah. It's huge, isn't it? Well, I'm expecting to get a lot of power out of this stove. I do like that. It is a bit wobbly when it's not attached, but that's quite nice. We've got a fairly standard instruction book that just looks, and of course, you get a pair of gloves, which are, simple leather welding gloves, so that's good. What do you think of it, Amy?
It's got a bit more character, like you say, hasn't it? Because lots of stoves are getting quite sort of sleek and sort of
Yeah.
Like
you can say it. They're almost getting boring. It's sort of.
But it's what's in at the moment, I suppose, isn't it? But it's got the little sort of detail on the door. Yeah.
I was talking to the guy who owns Metal Craft, who make this stove, and I don't know whether he'll want me to say this because maybe anybody who wanted to order it will want their own design. But I believe that they are open to custom making handles for people. So You have a family crest.
You should have had a tortoise one.
Oh, I could have had a tortoise.
You missed a little trick there.
What an idiot I am. I would have loved the tortoise in it. That would have been awesome. But then people would have thought it was the tortoise stove, and it very much isn't. You'll be pleased to know I had nothing to do with the design, the engineering, the manufacturing, nothing.
It was just like to pass comment on it.
Yeah. But I do, you know, I mean, if I was getting it for myself, 100% I'd want my tortoise in there, wouldn't I? If any of you have your own little businesses or, you know, favourite animal, I don't know, little picture, just something simple that they can laser cut out of metal, then you can have that built into the handle, which... What
sort of price range are we talking this stove? Is this like a mid-range or a...
I don't know. It is brand new. So
we don't know prices.
I don't know anything. I mean, I typically don't talk about prices of stoves, mainly because stuff changes and... you know, if I say today, oh, it's £500, in a couple of years it's £1,000, and it will just look silly. These levers, if I was being really picky, they could have put like a nice knob of some sort on it. You could like sort of cut that in and just had like a brass, because there's a bit of character to it, like a little brass fitting on the end. It doesn't need it. You know, these are... They're not sharp, they're not sort of just badly done, but I'm just thinking, you know, you could, yeah, I'm quite excited to have a go with it. I'm imagining, given its, you know, the internal design is making me think this could be quite a good stove. But, you know, I suppose we'll find out when we start using it. Thank you very much for watching. We will do, you know, there's a whole raft of videos that will be coming out about this stove, so if it interests you at all, check those out on the channel. Thanks for watching.